Alright, so I just wanted to make this video. I'm over here reading this book while I'm on the treadmill. Thank God for Bitcoin. And I just kind of had a thought. The difference between easy money and hard money, right? So the definition of hard money is what you think of something hard to produce. You can't, if you can produce it, it's expensive to produce. It's very difficult to produce or expensive to produce. Easy money is easy to produce. You can easily create it with no difficulty at all, right? So in the time that today, fiat currency that we use, the dollar, paper money, is easy money. It's easily to produce, right? Which is why it doesn't retain its value as time goes on. Hard money retains its value as time goes on. So that's why gold is considered hard money. Dollars, paper money, is considered easy money. Whereas though gold has been used for thousands of years, since the beginning of time, when Jesus was walking, they were transacting goods and services using gold coins, right? And time goes on, when greed comes into play, they try to dilute money, where as though money used to be hard, and then they dilute it to become easy money. So fast forward to today, fast forward to America. Back in 1971, we went off the gold standard. President Nixon took us off the gold standard because all of the countries that we were transacting with wanted their gold back, because we started printing fiat currency. So the dollar was backed by gold, right? And then all of these other countries back their currency by our dollar, our paper dollar. And once all these other countries figure out that, you know, that the dollar, that we were printing the dollar so loosely and then just sending dollars across the world, they was like, hold on, the Americans don't have enough gold to back their dollar. So say for instance, since we have $20 billion in gold reserves, we're supposed to have $20 billion worth of currency out there in the market, where it's supposed to be a 1-to-1 ratio, where you can claim your money, you can claim your gold using the fiat currency. So once us in America, we just turned on the money machine, aka quantitative easing, there's $40 billion of fiat currency out there in the ecosystem, but we only have $20 billion in gold reserves. So we don't have enough gold to, there's not a 1-to-1 relationship where there's not enough gold to back the dollars. So once all these countries figure that out, they're like, hold on, America, y'all can have these dollars back, bro. Give us our gold back. So once that happened, they started transacting the dollars back for that gold. And once we started losing that gold, then that's when America was like, hold on, we losing way too much gold, bro. We got to figure something out. So that's when in 1971, Nixon took us off the gold standard. So now the dollar's not backed by nothing. You feel me? I don't know why these other countries was like, hold on, this don't make any sense. We're not just gonna transact with y'all, whatever the case was. So now America still is, you know, global power. The dollar is backed by nothing, which gives us the loose, relatively, you know, what am I trying to say? Gives us the ease to just print money so easily. So when there's all this money out there, it dilutes, the dollar dilutes, because there's so much money being printed. Whereas though, while back in like 1970, you can buy a house for like 30 grand. Now you can buy that same house for like 300 grand. It's not that the house increased value. It's just that there's so much money, paper money out there, it artificially inflates the assets that are in the ecosystem. Same with stocks. So what am I trying to say? I'm on the treadmill, I'm sorry. So I say that to say, if you're saving your money in dollars, that's another thing. You know, the old folks, they don't trust banks, right? I mean, it's true, they don't trust banks. So what they do, they keep their money underneath their, underneath their mattress or whatever the case is, thinking, but that money it's not keeping up. It's not, you're losing value. You feel me? So if your grandfather buried $100,000 in the backyard, right? Because he was able to buy a house for 100 grand, thinking like, oh yeah, my grandson's gonna get this 100 grand and buy a house too. So fast forward to the day, your daddy said, hey son, grandpa left you 100 grand in the back, you can buy yourself a house. Whole time you can't buy that house that grandpa bought is worth like 500 grand today. And he bought it for 100 grand back then. You feel me? You ain't gonna be able to buy that house because inflation is caused by quantitative easing, which is printing of money. So that's my little TED talk for right now.